Hi everyone and welcome to the Irish here. How's everybody doing? We're back in Fallout 4, and in the last time we completed, we got to nearly the end of finding all the lost recon team for the Brotherhood of Steel. We defeated the super mutants up in this area. They destroyed my armor and my legs, but we found out that we need to go up north here to this recon bunker. So we're gonna head up there now and see if we can rescue this guy or help him out in some way. So let's do a superhero jump down, I guess. It's always badass. And let's head north. I was gonna head back and repair my legs, but I think we should be fine. We'll head up here, get this part over and done with, and then go to the Pridwin, hand in all our information, repair our armor, and then get ready to infiltrate the Institute. So we have all the materials to make the tower. The thing. There's rumors that the crows are actually synth cameras for the Institute to spy on everybody. How true that is, I do not know. But we can try find out. Well, what's in here? Oh, kind of weird brain looking fungus. The corpse. Hey Kate. Whoa. Die. Oh, fusion core. I'll take that. Oh, more ammo. Perfect. How many years has this truck sat here with all the ammo and armor sitting there? Okay, let's keep going. Keep going north. I wonder if this is like a military area, because there's a military robot there, a few trucks. And there's a bunker over here. I wonder if they're hidden from the bunker before the bombs dropped. So how's everybody doing? Is all have a good week? Happy Friday, everybody. It's been a long week. It's good to get there. Get to another weekend. Chill out, play video games. Watch me play video games, whatever you guys are into. Just happy you guys are here. There's a Yargwai over there, a bear. And sounds like some shooting. It could be bandits or whatever, raiders or something over there. Play too much Skyrim, I'm calling them bandits now. Basically that's what they are though. So let's keep going. Let's keep going north. If I can remember correctly, this part is very little combat needed. But with Fallout 4, there's a lot of random encounters, so you can run into some funky stuff. So are you fighting, Kate? Oh, you down? Ouch. super mutants there. We don't want to fight you guys, I just want to go north. Okay, don't worry about those guys. What's the range of this thing? I love the sound effects. I thought you died. He's dead. Let's continue. We'll get more ammo when we get back to the Bridgman. I think it should be okay for the rest of the way now. Worst case, we have the bat. I always bring the bat with us. That way, if I run out of ammo or I'm stuck in a close quarter situation, I have some melee weapon. And we're pretty good with hand-to-hand combat or melee weapons. Mutated fern. I don't know what it is. I've never really got into the making chems and stuff like that in this game. Oh no. Okay. Here we go. Suicider. Shoot his hand. Okay, it's time to go melee, guys. The car's gonna blow. We have to watch out for those suicider guys. Oh, damn it. What are we carrying? Yeah, carrying about 2 of everything. Let's eat some food, I guess. We're not overly too heavy, so let's have a good stout. Oh, we're light again. Oh, wait a second. I have a level up. You know what we can do? Is it down here? Here we go. I was going to get this strong back. We need it. I was carrying so much junk. Now, run away. And here we are, guys. Let's enter the password. Oh, security door. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
One more step and I'll blow your damn head off. Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
Easy, Paladin. I'm with the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood? No, it can't be. They aren't here. They're too far away. They left me all alone. What do you want? How did you find me?
You're Paladin Brandis?
I asked you a question. Why are you here? Why are you here?
I followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led me here.
The others? What What happened to them?
They're dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing I could do, not alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through a lot to find me. I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it, take it.
The Brotherhood needs you, Paladin. It's time you reported in.
No, there's no going back. Not for me. Not anymore.
What have you been doing all this time?
I tried to do some recon, explore a little, but I'm all alone. It was just too much of a risk. So I've been hiding so long. 3 years. Yes, about that. Too long.
Are you sure you won't reconsider? We need you, Paladin.
No, there's no going back. Not for me.
Yeah, he's not gonna join us. Oh well.
Are you gonna be alright?
I'll manage. I'm so used to hiding and fighting. Everyone. Everything.
No, farewell, buddy.
Goodbye. And thanks.
See if there's any junk in there we can take. Oh, we'll take the fusion core. More the merrier. Good thing we got that extra space now we can carry everything.
Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space.
Yeah, I'll put it back in my team I've done with it. Alright, I think we're good to go. Oh, he is. I solved the ammo. Perfect. Let's go back to the blueprint. And then we can get a start on finishing building the equipment to infiltrate the institute. Want to get a start on that. The flamer. We haven't seen anyone use that yet. Oh, and want to repair our equipment because our armor's pretty busted up. Oh look, it's the Irish weather, rain.
Watch your steps.
Yeah, you don't want to step off the side, I guess. It's Captain Kells that we need to talk to. I can never remember his name. I think it is. Yeah, Captain Kells.
Gals.
Anything to report?
I've completed my investigation into the missing recon team. Paladin Brandis was the only survivor.
Brandis. What happened to him?
He's unstable.
I'm worried about him. He's paranoid, unstable.
I'm not surprised. All that time alone must have taken a toll on him.
We had to let him go.
He's alive and well, but he wants to be left alone.
He's given up. I expected better from him. What a waste. Very well. Is there anything else?
I got these holotapes.
Do you want their holotapes?
Thank you. I'll see that they make it to their next of kin.
And yeah, that's all.
I'll prepare a full report for the Elder. In the meantime, allow me to offer you a new suit of armor. Bear it with distinction.
Grants increasing energy damage and resistance to lower.
This was no easy mission, Knight. Well done. Now, I have a more pressing matter that requires your attention. I've received reports that supplies have been disappearing from our supply depot at the airport. I suspect this may be an inside job.
Inside job?
An inside job? Do you have any suspects?
This is treason we're talking about. In a case like this, you are either sure or you are not. Until then, everyone is a suspect. I want you to take charge of this investigation. Report to Night Sergeant Gavel at the base. He commands our logistics division. He can familiarize you with his unit and the depot. Beyond that, you have leave to conduct your investigation as you see fit. Report your findings directly to me. Is that clear?
Yeah, no
Yes,
problem.
sir.
I expect results. See that I get them.
Will do.
Dismissed.
So yeah, let's go upstairs and repair equipment now.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time 14 minutes.
And then we want to get all the junk and stuff like that. So we actually have to go upstairs and get all the junk that we need. But I might unload my armor first, sell all the stuff that we didn't need. It's probably
Attention!
Oh,
Ferrum
wait,
Squad,
otherwise-
report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
The Gridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
So let's unload here.
Building something.
I'm gonna repair these right now. And equip. And equip. Repair everything else. No. I need more equipment. That's fine. What we'll do is... Oh, we're overweight. Go sell some stuff.
If it was up to me, I'd take every feral, mutie, and synth and shoot them into space.
Okay. How are you gonna do that?
Human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
I don't know how he's gonna shoot them into
Looking
space.
to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Set me up.
Be my guest.
We need to sell a bunch of stuff, so we're gonna start with the ammo. We're very particular on what ammo we do and do not use. You can take that, you can take that, you can take that, you can take that, that. I'll keep the mini nuke, but you can take the missiles, and you can take the shotgun shells. You can take the Fat Man. We only want the one. You can take that. These laser pistols, rocket launcher. Keep the grenades. I like grenades. Get rid of them. That's my gun. You can take that. Need that. And we keep that. Okay, so far we have up to 800 caps on our side. We'll get rid of that. Lightweight combat armor, right arm. Oh, we saw these. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna sell our chest piece and we're gonna switch it up for this. So that's, yeah, that's quite better. So sell that. Sell that. Okay, and we want to keep the junk. We're going to store the junk upstairs. Okay, so that's what do we need to buy? Ammo. We need fusion cells. Let's get them to about 900. Nice. There we go, we're light again. What's our weight capacity now? Not bad.
Remember, we're out here.
My power armor only adds like 30, a little bit 50 more carry capacity, I think, around that. Not much extra.
Way into the Institute. You should talk to Proctor Ingram.
Oh yeah, we should have to go and build our stuff. So let's see. Oh, I should put our armor on too. Take out. Yes, we still run. Perfect. So let's go down and finish building the equipment downstairs. Excuse me. Okay, I'll run around this way then. Get on my way, buddy. I'm pretty excited to get this bit done.
Glad to have you on the team.
I feel like you move really fast through the story when you play as the Brotherhood of Steel. This.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells screaming across the bridge.
Oh, they're talking about because someone's stealing stuff. We'll do that when we get back from the Institute. I actually like this armor when he's like this. I kind of like it more than the power armor.
When it comes to keeping the Brentwood running,
Now we can start. We can finally build this. Now we gotta power it. Power generators. Need a few of these, I guess. Put one down for now. So what's that? These power 20, power 2, power 5. Okay, so we need power 20. So we need another 3 more. Oh, 3 more of these big generators. So that's and we where it is. Oh, nope. And touch wire. This touch wire. This. Where is this? Touch this wire to this. Oh, touch wire. That's powered up. So we need another, what's that, 2? That's fine, we can build a generator. And this one was 5, I remember. Is that her?
We're close.
To make sure
All we
this
need
is in the
enough
same
power to fire
grid
up the signal
as the
interceptor.
rest of the signal interceptor.
Oh, okay, let's build another generator, I guess. Let's build a small one. Five. going on here? Hang on. Let's highlight the quest for a second. Oh yeah.
I'll send
Did I
it to
just...
you if I need you.
What the hell is going on here? Okay. There's plenty of power now.
I'm too busy to speak right now.
Can't be this thing. Did it? Oh, wait a second. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. This has to be wired with this thing. Ain't they all have to be wired together? Yep, that makes more sense. Okay, quick save before we do anything crazy. And let's talk to
Remarkable
Mother
work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
I'm ready to go.
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
My
What are
mission?
the details of my mission?
I'm glad you asked. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the Capital Wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
Dr. Lee?
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the Capital Wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the Capital Wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
If you don't know who Dr. Lee is, if you've played the third game, Fallout 3, she's actually one of the main characters you meet in the game. So, what were the differences?
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the Capital Wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Yeah, consider it done.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Very good. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Okay, guys. We're ready to do this.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. Are you in or are you out? Make up your mind.
No, I'm in. I'm getting in. Oop, what the hell? I'm kind of stuck here.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
And off we go, guys. This is my rifle. Nope, that's not reload. Okay, let's move it. There's a computer there. Let's load our let's load our tape into it. Network scanner. Downloading. Scan complete. Perfect. Okay, and not really making any sense of us. Okay. Let's move in, guys.
Hello.
Who's there?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't bring my armor. I prefer going in like this.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Yeah, we're here for answers. We're gonna find them, goddammit.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Those bastards, they took you from me.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Let's see. Open the door.
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Sean, please, calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's
right.
start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? She was murdered.
Killed? Yes. Murdered? I'm not so sure about that. Still, I do regret never having known her. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
He was a murderer. He killed your mother.
Believe me, I am well aware of the atrocities Kellogg committed. I suspect there are many more we'll never know of. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position. Obviously. I've lived my life within these walls. Dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here.
I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I'm going to say yes, and the reason is I need to find Dr. Lee and the serum for the scientist that helped us get into this place. So if I actually say no, I feel he's going to kick us out or dismiss us, and then we won't have a chance to actually aid our allies right now. So let's say yes.
I hope you're not.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
You made a child synth that looks like you. It's an abomination.
It's a synth, not a human being. A simulacrum. Try to be more open-minded. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. You'll have an opportunity to interact with him further. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the younger version of me, what do you think? Do you think you could love him? Like you would a real boy?
It's not you. It's not even human. I could never love that.
No, perhaps not. But in many ways, he matches what you've been searching for all this time. I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boy's presence can help, I hope you'll keep an open mind.
He's gone crazy. It's just, to me, it sounds like he's brainwashed. He's been here his whole life, and these guys have just been feeding him all these beliefs and all these things that he has to believe and listen to and do as in the Institute. Like, he hasn't had a choice to live a proper life. I just don't. I think he's just not right.
Sean.
I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our accomplishments.
Let's have a quick look around, guys. Just a quick save here.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned,
Doctor.
They weren't
I
kidding.
don't know.
You really are.
Most
here.
of them have lasted
Well,
long
all right.
past their projected
I'm
lifespans.
Allie
If you
Fillmore.
ask me,
You can
they
think
were
of me
built
as the
pretty well.
Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
Revenge of my wife.
I wanted to kill the son of a bitch who murdered my wife.
Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you ask me, we're better off without him. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just going to say yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built all this?
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it. I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set.
Dr.
Unit, you
Fillmore.
can return to duty.
Hi there. Something I can help you with?
Tell me about the power needs.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Allie,
Hey, what do you need?
I'd like to know about the people in your division.
Of course. Dr. Lawrence Higgs is our mechanical engineer. He oversees the major life support and security systems. Power distribution is Dr. Evan Watson's area of expertise, and Dr. Newton Oberly is in charge of food and housing. He coordinates with bioscience to ensure that our meals are balanced for optimal nutrition. We also make use of a number of synth units for low-priority maintenance and labor. Thanks again.
Of course. We're all looking forward to working with you.
Hey.
All systems nominal. Reporting status. All functions normal.
Hey, look at Nick. Mr. Valentine. Let's go to bioscience. That's the guy that escaped. He was from bioscience, wasn't he?
Do you have time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. I've
Some
been
gorillas over there.
plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family
Hey,
is
Doc.
doing.
Welcome.
Young Wally
So
must
good
be
to
close
have you
10
here.
years old by
Dr.
now.
Clayton Holzer,
It's remarkable
head of the
that any
bioscience
child can
division.
survive for so
I
long.
can't
up
wait
there,
for
don't
you to see
think?
the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'd like to.
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist, and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Alright, that's it. It's bioscience.
Hello.
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens in the hydroponic garden.
I'm not gonna eat any of your stuff. Yeah, there's 2 more people to go over here.
Is it true food supplements?
Advanced systems.
Discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
Oh, no, it's Dr. Lee. I think she's in advanced systems now.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
So, before we get too deep into this, as I feel like this is going to be a bit of a long conversation, possibly, or maybe not, but I just want to save it here. And you know, guys, we'll continue this in the next episode. I hope you guys are enjoying my Fallout series. If you're there, please hit that like button, and if you are enjoying the series, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, so you get updated with every single episode I upload. And guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.